Hello everyone, and welcome to... I forgot to check what episode it was. Are we on episode 5? I think it's episode 5.
This is the second time that you completely forgot.
I know, I forget to look before, we start. And I'm running multiple series, so, it's episode 6 of my single player. Me and Angel are stuck on episode 5. Maybe we'll do some of that tonight, because I think she'll be home. But anyway, I think it's episode 5. So... I'm just going to go with episode 5. I'm not even going to bother. So, Ryan, as you already saw, I moved some stuff. Oh, did you see what I did here? I put a chest, you put, coal or charcoal in it, and it goes into the resonator, and then it pulls out red coal. So, that was pretty simple. I just did a thing. So my plan is to get some Flux Networks set up.
Okay.
I did go to the Nether. I can't remember if I got them. Yeah, I got a couple blaze rods. So I put dark steel balls in the sag mill, so I got 16 blaze powder from 2 rods. So that's pretty good. So my understanding, I made a little bit of this already. Oh, I didn't make a lot of them. I think I can throw blocks into this. Let me find out, though. Ryan, you want to see how to make flux dust?
Well, it involves ender pearls and something.
No, that doesn't involve ender pearls. Come outside. Oh, I do have my bucket of lava still out here.
Okay.
That's how you make it.
Redstone and lava.
Yep. And that gives you the flux dust. And that's a cheaper way to make the flux blocks, too. Because if you look, the flux blocks require... Recipe of the flux blocks? Require 4 of these flux cores and then 5 of the dust. And the flux cores are what require the eyes of ender. So now I just made a bunch of flux blocks without using any ender pearls or dust. I was pretty sure you could do that, but I couldn't look it up in NEI to do that. So at least if I look... Or no, I guess if you just hover over that, it says obtained by throwing redstone in fire or lava. But I was pretty sure you could do the blocks too. Good to know that I was right. So my understanding is we need a flux controller. So that requires 5 and 2 and flux core. So I'm going to have to make a couple of the flux cores. And I keep looking in the wrong chest. Let's just do 3 sets. So let's see. Flux controller, flux cores. Eyes vendor. And we're just going to make some of these. We'll just make 3 sets. I don't know how important it is. I guess it's kind of important to have some of these flux cores, so I want one of those. And then need one. So flux plug sends energy. And then a flux point receives energy. Now, I've never played with this. I've only, seen it played with, so we're going to see how much I actually understand. And I made a lot of this dust. So, my understanding is it's all wireless, so I can place a controller over here. And create new network. Create new network. And we're just going to call it... and public. I'll just make it public. Excuse me. Cool. You can change what color the network is.
Well, I guess to your signature green.
Harsh. It's not signature, okay? I just like the color green.
It's black. I don't care.
And like, so... Okay. So, can you access this?
Hang on.
Should be able
Let
to.
me see. You do not have permission to access this network.
Allow players. Policy. You have an underscore, right?
No.
No? I always
No.
forget, because you have an underscore on some of your stuff. Okay, can you access it now?
Hang on. Through the door.
Through the door.
Nope.
You
Maybe there's a / command that you have to use.
Shared owner. Okay, try now.
Yep.
Okay.
Main power, flux controller, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so my understanding is place flux point, receives energy, plug, sends. Place that there. Select network. So now it's green. So now it should receive power from this block.
Okay.
Then I want to make an alloy furnace. I want to make another alloy furnace. Okay, so let me make the rest of this stuff, and I will come back. Okay, so we're back. Okay. Did you figure out how to move drawers? You know we can just empty it. There's only 6 stacks there.
Yeah, well, whatever. Fine.
Fine. Alright, so I made another resonator and an alloy smelter. So my plan is put that there and transfer filter pipe with this. Okay, so note for the future. If you break the transfer filter with a filter in it, you lose the filter.
Maybe that'll be fixed in the next update.
Maybe, but just remember to take the filter out.
Okay.
Because I just lost a second one, and I know I had one. Good thing is filters are not expensive.
Okay. So where do you want the drawer?
Hold on, I'll show you. To filter. Piece of wood. Piece of wood in filter.
Because you know Steve can take red coal.
Yeah. So I want to get another filter and blacklist it on this so that it doesn't pull out red coal. That way we can put some red coal in there. Because I can, if you look on this transfer filter, you can say only keep like a single stack of that item in there.
Makes sense.
So we can just say keep single stack of red coal in here and then not pull it back out. So then I want to put the resonator here. And then we can either do... It doesn't really matter what side we pull back out of the red coal. I'm just going to pull the red coal out. So you want to pull it out the front here, or you want to pull it out like this side?
Yeah, side might be cleaner.
Okay. So put that there, and then...
Oops.
Nope, you're good. There. Okay, and now, hypothetically, all I have to do is take this flux point, put it on there, and connect it to the main power network. And you should get power. Right. Hypothetically.
Transfer node items. Flux point. How am I seeing that through that? Flux point. Main power, priority 0, max.
Got it. Okay. I had the side set to disabled. I didn't think that mattered for power, but apparently it does. Now it's working.
Oh.
I was like, that was supposed to work. Like, I didn't think it was more complicated than that. And there we go. So then, let me get another filter. I don't like the transfer pipe filters. I'm not sure how they work, but it does not seem to work the way I wanted. And do you remember the old extra utilities filters where like you had to like combine it with a redstone torch to make it inverted?
Yeah.
Have you seen the new one?
No.
Here, I just threw one at you. Right click that and see the new inventory.
Oh.
It's much cleaner in my opinion.
Yeah.
I like it. So
Like it for slots.
yeah, you got more slots. You can now, like, without changing the filter, like, you don't have to add wool or anything to it, and you can, you know, match MBT or whatever.
Yeah.
Without having to do too much extra work. Okay, so basically the plan is put this here. And we're going to say keep a stack. Single stack, okay. And in this filter, we're going to put red coal. And we're going to blacklist. We're going to put that in here. And I believe you can put filters in filters. So, like, you can have endless filters, basically. I don't know if that makes you happy, but now you can have endless filters.
So you can have one filter that's whitelist and one filter that's blacklist, right? Inside of each other?
I don't know. Whoa. That was not what I intended to do.
What'd you do?
Apparently all these trees are basically connected, so when I tried to mine one, it mined all of them.
Now it's Ricky, now Steve has to fix it all.
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay, give me 3 stacks of this. Throw it in Steve.
There we go. Look.
1 red coal gives it 20,880 fuel. Which is less than a coal coke block, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, but a coal coke block is 9 pieces of coal. 1 red coal is only 1 coal.
Right.
So...
Is there a red coal block?
I don't think so. No, you can make a opnium core. Pathetic. I don't know what you do with these, except... Oh, apparently if you get to the max tier, you can make the... You remember that sword that can hurt people in,
creative mode?
Yeah, you can make it now.
Oh, wow.
But it's not a cheap item by any stretch of the imagination. Yeah, look at the recipe for that.
What's it called?
Kanoka? Hold on.
Bell.
Oop, too far. Kikoku.
Kikoku?
Sure. We can go with that. You can also use it to make a fire axe. Truly a weapon for madmen. Who else would attack fire with a blade? That makes sense.
Oh, but you have to use an Opinium core perfected.
Right, that's what I'm saying. It's not cheap. Like, if you follow the recipe chain...
Oh, goddamn.
Yeah. Like, this is something we'd have to wait for AE to, like, make for us. After we have, like, 4 quarries running.
Damn, it even uses blocks of emerald.
You also need the, Elythra, I think is what it's called. It's the new Minecraft thing from killing the... I don't know what you have to kill to get the Elythra. I've not actually looked into that. That's brand new to me. You also have to get some of these chaos flowers. Yes, so that's a process. So basically, these 3 slots won't get trees, but I think we have plenty of trees planted. Did you put more diamonds in him?
Yes.
Okay. Durability 99%. His bar always looks like it's empty to me.
Yeah, and it didn't really fill when I put the diamonds in.
Yeah, so
I guess it's just a bug.
So I think this should run fast enough, like as is. Like I'm not gonna upgrade this furnace. I don't even know if this needs to really be upgraded. Let me see. Because like if without speed upgrades, this runs fast enough to like not backlog super quickly. But this is slow. Yeah, it's dead. Let's do 5. How's that? So I just want to see if this was empty, would 4 be enough? How about 2? So let's do 3 then. That should be pretty good.
You think?
Yeah, I got 4 speed upgrades in there, or 3 speed upgrades in there, and it seems to be, it basically gets down to 1 before it gets 3 new ones, so it's staying pretty constant. So I think that'll be good.
Well, the power's going down.
Right, well that's because I'm not, it costs more power, so like if I put 4 in there, now it's costing 80 GP. 96, 112, all the way up to 224 for 13, so.
Well, no, I mean the alloy smelter, it's losing power.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Interesting. I wonder if, I thought this could output more than.
Maybe there's tiers?
Well, there's not tiers though. Like if
Nope. Buffer. Main power, 0 plug, 0.0 storages, 0 RF attack send, 0 RF attack transfer, and network buffer is 0.
So maybe I do need network buffers. So so I need more blocks, but otherwise, these are not actually expensive. So in order to make one of these, and I want 6 of them, I need 6. So to make one I need 6, Ryan. And I want that 6 times, so I need, that's a lot. Maybe I won't make that many. I need 36 blocks of redstone. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do that right now. We're gonna have to, why don't we get a quarry set up, Ryan? What do you think? Does that sound like a good idea? Now that we can kind of...
Always a good idea, but...
Well, I mean, we have, like, power now running on red coal, right?
Yes.
And we can wirelessly transfer, kind of.
Yeah, once we figure shit out.
Yeah, I may have to pull up a wiki for that. I was kind of avoiding it. Do we have glass panes, or do I need to make some?
Transfer mode, even distribution, surge, hyper surge, god mode. You had it set on no transfer.
Wait, so show me where that is.
Mode off.
Where
Transmitter mode on. Even distribution.
Oh, I got it. Okay, surge, hyper, god mode, no transfer. So, what did you set it to? Equal...
Nope. Still didn't work.
So what is it doing anything now?
No. Let's see.
That's weird.
Transfer mode, even distribution, transmitter mode on, bin mode, default, receive mode, default.
So Ryan, I made a thing.
Max, no limit, no limit. Controller, basic storage. Network status, network buffer, ARF. Okay, so do you need to put a transfer node on top of the basic flux storage so it pumps it into the flux storage?
I don't think so. I thought it was just supposed to, like, do its thing.
Try it. Try it.
Okay.
Make one, put it on top.
Hold on.
What is eBay bitching about?
What do you need? So wait, you want the flux, the receiver or the sender?
Receiver.
Okay.
The red one.
Oh, am I really out of cores already? Oh, that was quick. Okay, I'm positive we have more ender dust.
More what?
What's this ender dust?
Nope, out.
We
Forever
might,
out.
We might be. I might have to run down. I've seen it a bunch, so I might just have to go get some.
Again.
Yeah. I organized the chests, but even though they're organized, still seems like I can't find anything.
Ignore limit true.
Yeah, I just set that to true, because I thought maybe if it thought the limit was 0, I could ignore the limit. Let's kill them. Which is 15. That's how you fight skeletons. Don't die, Ryan. Oops, that was smooth.
Flux point.
Endermites.
Ma, do you want to use my fortune pick?
I got some. I think I have enough for now. I just need like a ender pearl or 2.
All the ender pearls, Ricky.
Yes, yes. Oh, I just realized I'm about to starve to death.
Good job, Ricky. We need to start, beef Wellington or bacon, epic bacon?
Epic bacon?
Yeah.
Epic bacon is actually, I think, really easy with Britannia. Yeah, because it's just
Every
pork.
color.
We just have to make a pork farm or a pig farm, and then
That shouldn't be too hard.
Automate Britannia flowers, and you can use the Britannia flower dye to make epic bacon. I'm really not sure about the health nutritional value of epic bacon, considering it's just a pork chop rolled in flower petals.
And dye.
Well, yeah. So, not sure about the nutritional value of that, but...
Nutrition value of 0.
Nutrition value of 0. What was I making?
Even though it's still got pretty much the same stats as beef Wellington.
Yeah, it's got some pretty good hunger stats. Okay.
Well, while I'm doing nothing, I might as well mine.
Huh. Well, I'm doing nothing. Yeah, look for redstone.
Well, speaking of redstone,
because we are chock out of that.
I think I found.
Good job. Oh, obsidian.
Mine at all. Thank you. God damn it. Broke my torch.
So I found out that, did you know YouTube is pulling ads from people who excessively cuss?
Really?
Did you hear about this?
I've heard something about it.
Yeah, because I watch, because I watch Game Theory. And they just got Austin from, he used to be on Game Rings. Or no, Shoddycast, not Game Rings. He used to be on Shoddycast, and they just recently got him on Game Theory instead. And since he kind of switched over to Game Theory, he was kind of holding back on his cussing. Because, Game Theory doesn't do a lot of cussing.
Right.
But, he still cussed in the videos regardless. So no, Ryan, this flux point doesn't connect to the tank. Or whatever. The storage. I'm going to have to read the wiki. I'll pull up the wiki and read it between episodes, I think. But, so he was kind of holding back on his cussing, but, he still cussed somewhat. And then lately, he, is going without cussing. And so, somebody made a comment about, hashtag let Austin cuss or something like that. And so he was using it to, cover his bleeps because he thought it was funny. And apparently the internet, as the internet does, took it a little far and basically thought MatPat was trying to keep him from cussing. And so at the end of his recent video about Pokeballs, he showed up at the end and was like, so I was covering my bleeps with this hashtag because I thought it was funny. And he was like, but obviously you guys took it really far somewhere. It's I don't even know what happened. He's like, but the reason I'm not cussing is because YouTube has started pulling ads from people who excessively cuss. So he basically did a whole campaign to have people send him fake cuss words that he can use, and he's like, they have to be PG and they can't be racial. And Angel said that she couldn't believe that had to be said, but 'tis the world these days. But yeah, but I thought that was interesting. I was like, huh, pulling ads from people who cuss excessively. The game grumps are screwed.
Yeah, they are. Well, I think they may be exempt.
Yeah, I don't know what the rules are, so it's not
maybe
something
it has to do with what rating your channel is.
Well, yeah, I don't know. But
I've actually noticed that with one of the channels I follow, Linus Tech Tips.
yeah,
Back in the past, when he first started his page, he used to never bleep out any of his curses or anything.
yeah,
But everything is bleeped out no matter what.
interesting.
And he's got, I think, 1.5 million subscribers. Something like that. So, I think that's to cover that base.
Okay, so the quantum quarry from extra utilities requires us to kill the wither and go to the end. So I guess we're not doing that one right away. You can also use the builder from RF Tools. Yeah, that's not hard. We can do that next episode after I figure out how this Flux Networks works so that we can transfer energy, or else we'll have to go another route for bringing energy to the thing. Technically, now that we have red coal, I can use an ender chest to transport red coal wherever we needed it to add generators and just run it like that. But I really wanted to use the Flux Networks. I don't know. I'll have to read up on it. In the meantime, I think that we're right at the wrapping up point, Ryan.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm going to have to end the episode here, and we will come back next time, and hopefully I will have figured out how this Flux Networks works.
Yeah.
I'll do some reading. So until then, we'll see you next time.
Yep. Bye.